Thanks for tuning in to Shana Speaks Life, where every day is a good day to live your best life.
Hello, hey, it's your girl, Shana Speaks Life. Listen, I'm just going to get straight to the point. So, I'm taking my locks down, and I'm laughing to keep from crying. I'm getting emotional as I take my locks down because I just got my locks in April, right? My loctician, amazing. Like, do her thing. She killing. Like, I stalked her for 2 whole years. 2 years before I decided I was going to go get my hair locked, right? It took 2 years to make this decision. And here I am today taking my locks down after 8 months. Now, my locks were 2-strand twisted. So, like, the bottom half of them were still like twisted, but the top half was locked. But even though the bottom half was twisted, like, the struggle to take them down has been real because they're like matted. And every lock, I think I'm on like my 6th one. Every lock is anywhere between 30 to 40 minutes to take down. I'm geeking that. Every lock is about 20 to 30 minutes to take down. And every single time I grab the scissors and I'm like, ugh, I just want to cut them all off. But I'm not going to cut them off because of the way this head is shaped. Okay? When I went natural over 10 years ago, I was like, I am not. So I grew my relaxer out. And with these locks, I said, I will not. So I will sit here and take one down at a time, no matter how long it takes, right? But as I'm sitting here taking these locks down, every single lock, I have a different emotion. And as I started taking down this one, I got teary-eyed. Whew, y'all. Listen. As permanent as locks are, I'm still able to maneuver around that, find the proper resources and the tools that I need to take them down. I am naturally a very, very impatient person who also has the audacity to be a planner. So when something does not go my way, I am a little frustrated. I keep pushing, but I am very much a frustrated person. And so that's why I keep wanting to just chop. But I keep reminding myself that this is a process, that this is a journey. Just like getting the locks was a journey, taking them down is a journey. And I'm sitting there like, okay, what is the lesson in this? Because listen, there is a lesson in everything. In everyday life, there is a lesson. And I'm sitting here and I'm taking them down and I'm getting teary-eyed and I'm getting emotional. And I'm like, as permanent as we feel our decisions are, right? As life-changing as our decisions are, there is always a new day. There is always an opportunity to go right, even though you've been going left. You keep making left turns, and every time you make a left turn and you get to a place and you're like, this wasn't right. I should have gone the other way. There is nothing stopping you from turning the other direction but you. There is nothing that is stopping you from deciding, right? It is a decision. Nowadays, even tattoos can be removed if you changed your mind, right? Because things that we did when we were younger, and my list of things were long. life-changing decisions that I made in my teens and my 20s, right? That I truly believed made my life, this is it. I can't get past the mistakes that I made. No one will see beyond the mistakes that I made. And for some people, that was true and still is true today. However, I was able to maneuver around it. I was able to say, you know what? I made that mistake. But guess what? I learned that lesson. So I don't have to make that left turn anymore. Even though I was making that left turn over and over and over again, which is essentially going in a circle. If you keep making left turns, you're just going in a circle, even though you don't realize it. But finally, I decided to make a right and go straight. And when I made that decision, I changed my perspective without even realizing that's what I was doing. And so even in this moment, as I am frustrated with taking these lots down, I am realizing that I can change my mind. I can make a different choice. It is never too late to start. It's never too late to start over. It's never too late to pick something up that you put down. It's never too late. So the world wants to tell us that it's too late. The world wants to tell us you missed your mark. The world wants to tell us you're not good enough. Maybe when you were in your 20s, maybe even when you were in your 30s. But now you creeping up to the 40s and the 50s, and the dream that you had and the vision that you had, the vision that you wrote down, the thoughts that don't leave your mind, what's heavy on your heart, the world is saying, nah, sis, nah, bruh, it's too late for you. You tried it, you failed it, let it go. But I am here to tell you that regardless of how long it's been, regardless of how long it will take, you can make the decision. You can choose, okay, this comb and this hair is going to take me all day. It will probably take me until who knows when to take these down. But I have to get creative. I have to maneuver how I'm going to do my hair in this process, because this is a journey. And I am going to ride this wave. And I'm here to tell you to just pick up the pen and write the book. Right? Go back to school if that's what you really want to do. Who said you can't? I don't remember ever seeing that there's a deadline to when you can no longer enroll in school. If you haven't enrolled in school by this age, you cannot. If you haven't accomplished this goal by this age, you cannot. Because there are too many amazing people that we know and don't know that had finally made a decision to move forward with their dreams and their goals and their aspirations, no matter what, no matter who. They didn't care. They bet on themselves. And when you bet on yourself, let me tell you, when you bet on yourself, it doesn't matter what anyone says. Not your mama, not your daddy, not your brother, your sister, your best friend, or your worst enemy. No one can stop you once you make a decision. You put your mind to it and you step 10 toes deep in it. I challenge you to stand 10 toes deep in that dream, deep in that vision, deep in what's heavy on your heart. Do you stand firm in it? Be bold in it. Be unapologetic in it. I'm challenging you to push forward. I'm challenging you to go forward. I'm challenging you to choose you. Will you choose you? Will you choose you? Will you decide, regardless of the process and how long it's going to take me to get through the process, I'm going to do it. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to do all of this all day. It took me a long time. And I'm only done with one row. It is 92 locks in my hair. Well, now it's less than 92, but I started with 92 locks. And I got to pull and tease and stick and pick, and my thumb hurts because it's not going to be easy, right? Choosing you, choosing the vision, choosing the dream, choosing the goal is never easy. But you can do it. You can. You can do it. And if don't nobody else believe in you, you better believe in you. And even when you are afraid and you are scared to do it, you better keep pushing. Because if you don't do it afraid, you won't do it at all. And then when you get older and you are laying in your deathbed, you're going to sit there. And that's when the regrets come. That's when you laying in the bed about the shoulda, woulda, couldas, when you could have simply should, did, do, have, are doing now. However you want to word it, however you want to put it, I'm telling you, it's not too late. You can start right now. You can, as soon as you start watching this video, you can be like, you know what? Shana, right. But you know what? You already know I'm right. I'm just another confirmation of what you already know in your heart to be true. That's the crazy thing. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. I'm reaffirming you. That's it. And sometimes you need to hear it. You need to see it from someone that you don't know or someone that you least expected it from. Well, I'm here to tell you, you got this. I'm here to tell you, you can do this. Why? Because you're enough. That thing that's on your heart that no matter how long ago it's been, it's still festering. It's still sitting there. You can't get it out your mind. It's because it's for you. It's for you to do, and you not doing it. That's quite a shame, because the reality is I may need it. Sis over here may need it. Bro over here may need it. What you sitting on, what you afraid to do, what you feel is too late to be done, the world is still waiting on it to come. The world is still waiting to see it. The world is still waiting to hear it. The world is still waiting to feel it. The world is still waiting to step into it. So even though the crazy thing is the world may be telling you not to, but the moment that you do, the world is saying thank you. That's the crazy part. They tell you you're not good enough for it, and then when you produce it and it's something that they can see, something that is tangible, something they can feel, smell, taste, hear, all of a sudden the world wants it. But all along, you were holding it in. You deserve to give the best of you. No matter how many or how few get a chance to experience the best of you, you deserve to give it. You deserve to live out your dreams. You deserve for your vision to come to life. You deserve for those goals to be accomplished. You deserve that. But if you don't do it, you will look on later in life and say, dang, it really wasn't too late. It's only too late because we say it is, because we allowed the world to tell us that it is, so we believe it. But we don't have to believe what the world is telling us. We don't have to believe what people are telling us. Sometimes the people closest to you are the ones that's telling you, let that go. Well, I'm telling you, don't let it go. Don't let it go. You are needed in this world. What you have to give, your gift, your talents, whatever they may be, the world needs them. The future generation needs them. But no one will have it if you don't bet on you. So today, I am challenging you. Bet on you. Choose you. Pick you. Focus on you. Find the time. Do it afraid. You are enough. Whatever it is that you need to hear for me to reaffirm you, for me to give you confirmation of what's already been on your heart, do it. I'm challenging you to do it. I want to know, what is it that you've been sitting on? I want you to tell me, what is it that you've been sitting on? And what are you going to do about it? What have you been sitting on, and what are you going to do about it? Don't sit on your gifts. Don't sit on your talents. Don't sit on what's on your heart. get the tools and the resources you need, and start doing the work. Until next time, y'all. Peace.
You're officially part of the Speak Life Nation. So remember, speak life to yourself, speak life to others. Until next time, y'all.